Yeah, I'm screaming thug life. Yeah, I like my money neat, but I still live a rough life. And I can't get no sleep cause I've been fighting demons all night. I get it, then repeat it, I've been thumbing through it all night. I'm straight up out the street, now I get back ends after long flights.
Alright guys, I wanted to give you all an update on what's going on in the last week. So yes, I got hit by that lady. Insurance is still going over it. Either way, I think I'm gonna sell that to a buddy of mine, and so I can still be close to the car, but he can enjoy it because he liked it driving it when I had to have him drive it. I did get a new car. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures and just let me know what you think. I'm gonna explain it. It is a 2013 Mustang Boss 302. And it is number 3,452 ever made out of 4,000 in that year, at least. 2012 they also made 4,000, but that's it. And then you got 1969 and 1970 was the only other time they were made. This one is not stock. So before I get into that, the Boss 302 is not a stock 5.0 anyways. They take the 5.0 out, they put a thicker block and port the heads and the Boss 302 intake manifold on it, and like whole bunch of stuff to the whole car. The interior is really nice. It only comes with a 6-speed manual, and the gauges, instead of saying 160 on the dash, they say 180 mile an hour, and instead of your last RPM number being 8,000, it is 9,000. So it is pretty cool. But to this not stock part, it has a Paxton supercharger on it. I don't know if it's stage 1 or stage 2, but so far it's built 10 pounds of boost. 10 pounds is usually the stage 2, but who knows. The stage 1 kit, the whole kit, cost about $7,600. The stage 1 claims, and you can look it up right now, Mustang Boss 302 Paxton supercharger stage 1 kit, and it shows you that it makes 800 horsepower to the flywheel. Doing some math or whatever that is, almost 700 horsepower to the rear wheels, which is a lot. And when I say a lot, some of y'all don't understand, that is beat a Hellcat fast. And you could think I am playing all you want. I'm gonna show y'all some pictures, and you can even go look it up. It's not a Boss, it's a regular 5.0. Same body style, same transmission, same supercharger kit. Beat a beefed up Hellcat. The Hellcat, instead of having 600 and something to the rear wheels, it has 800. And the Mustang, instead of having whatever, he had 750, which I can make 750 plus to the rear wheels if I put it back on E85. That Mustang, being a manual, and the Hellcat being an auto, still walked the Hellcat, and the Hellcat's not stock. Of course, the Mustang's not stock, but the Hellcat's supposed to be fast. A 5.0 is supposed to lose to a Hellcat, and especially when it has more horsepower than it to the wheels, it will beat it. And for that instance, that Mustang had less horsepower to the wheels and beat it, and that's mainly because a Hellcat's just heavy, and that's it. That's a fact. So you don't have to believe me, but Google it, search it up, watch videos, read some info. I got a Hellcat killer. So I'm gonna show y'all some pictures. This video is not gonna be over though. It's gonna go on for a couple days. I'm gonna show y'all. I want to try to show y'all just me driving it. If I can get a roller this weekend, something, I want to put that in there. Just something. But let's get to the pictures. Alright guys, I know it's actually been a couple weeks since I started to make this video, but I'm gonna try to get it out there. So, you know, I got this car, blah blah blah. I actually already had a couple problems with it. One, I was at a truck meet and everybody loved it, everybody wanted to see it, wanted to hear it. And so I rev it and stuff here and there, and I don't know, close to the time I was getting ready to leave, I revved it, and you just heard a little bit of a pop, and then car shut off. So we didn't want to stay running after we started it back up, so we got down to the gas station, and yeah, we got down to the gas station and popped the hood, and look, let me show you. This clamp right here loosened up and popped out the pipe a little bit, popped the boot off the charge pipe, causing a vacuum leak, so I didn't want to stay running. Okay. A couple weeks ago, or last week, fan decided to take a crap on me and it burnt out. Like that. If you can see that top left one and the inside connector. Right there. So that happened a couple weeks ago, and that same day I took this fan out of my mom's Boss 302 and I put it in, and I had to jerry rig it because my other one was modified to fit the intercooler pipes and everything like that. If you see them or not, there's my blow off valve. But other than that, fixed it that day. It turns out that this has an aftermarket water pump, that black one right there, and it has a set of wires that connects to it because it's a electrical water pump. So one of those fuses actually went out too. So we replaced it. Everything was running right until the other day when I was leaving work. I was in second gear and I decided to do a little bit of a pull. It wasn't too much, and this clamp decided to loosen up. That other one broke, so I replaced it, but this one decided to loosen up. It didn't break, and the whole pipe came off. So I fixed it right there on the side of the road, started my way home. Later on, yesterday, we'll say, because, no, not yesterday, day before yesterday, Thursday night. I'm driving to go get some Mexican food for dinner, and she starts overheating again. I pull up in the Mexican restaurant and smoke coming out, overfilling like hell. And yeah, so popping this out like I showed you, that's burnt again, and that's burnt again. I replaced this and I replaced this fan, so those are burnt again. So my fan's not working all the time. It is here and there. So while I'm driving it, it won't necessarily overheat, but while I'm sitting still and it's running, it will overheat, which sucks. So it's got two fuses, or two relays, this one and this one. One's for like the lower speed fan, and one's like a higher speed fan, but both of those. So I checked them, they running good, but that doesn't mean that they're not good, and they could still be bad and pulling too much resistance. So I need to check that, or probably just go buy some new ones. But yeah, so right now I'm having just a little bit of an overheating problem, but it's actually not anything really serious because I can drive it, and I was driving it earlier today everywhere. So I mean, it's still good. But yeah, I just wanted to keep y'all updated. She's still driving fine. I'll plan on upgrading to a Shelby GT500 fan and a Shelby GT500 resistor, which is what this is, and then just getting a new pigtail, replace the relays, and that should be everything except a ground wire. But I took off that piece of carbon fiber laying right there, took that off, and to shove this under here, blah blah blah, and trace the wires, and it looks like this is the ground wire, and it is not loose or nothing, so I don't know what's going on, and I'm hoping it is those relays. But yeah, I'm gonna put in a couple clips of some pictures of me and my buddy Davion and his Honda, and I'm also going to put in a couple rollers of my car and one of my buddy JD's Mustang, but he's got the 4.6 I wasn't giving her that much on the pulls just because of how much power she got, and I wasn't trying to push her at all. But yeah, I'll put those in for you, and that'll be the end of the video. All right, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. There's actually a couple videos that should be coming out here soon. Hopefully I'll be making another one tomorrow. I got this brand new engine for my mini bike sitting in the back seat. It's a 212 Predator, and I'm gonna try to install it tomorrow, so we'll see that. But yeah, so I'll see y'all in the next one.